It's been a tough few days of negotiation. What was supposed to be a one-day summit between two presidents expanded into a 5-day marathon of night and day deal-making. And it was a great relief for the African Union mediators who ran the talks that the two presidents finally signed.
I seized this historical opportunity and the journey towards building peace we commenced years ago by culminating this comprehensive peace agreement, which yielded into the referendum whereby we respected the choice of the people of South Sudan, and we started by recognizing the state of South Sudan, and now we culminate our efforts by signing the cooperation protocol and agreement.
Now the oil that South Sudan turned off in a disagreement with Sudan over unpaid transit fees will flow again, a much-needed boost to two cash-starved economies. The agreement also allows for trade across the border and for citizens of one country to live and work in the other country. Importantly, it sets in place a security deal that could help stabilize not just the relationship between the two countries, but the region too. Yet the final agreement does not resolve all the outstanding issues.
Even if we are celebrating the signing of this cooperation agreement, that will be the basis for peace and stability of our two countries, there remain two fundamental issues that are still unresolved: the disputed and claimed areas, plus the borders. It is my commitment, and I have asked my negotiating team to engage Sudan under the facilitation of the AU HIP so that our borders are clearly demarcated.
No deal was reached on the areas of disputed or claimed territories that run along the border. In April, the two sides nearly went to war over one of them, Hijlij. This led to the UN Security Council demanding they stop fighting and resolve all their differences. But this has not happened. While a buffer zone on the border will be set up, in a separate conflict, the government of Sudan and rebels from the SPLM North continue to fight along part of it. With no deal between them, a peaceful border will be hard to establish. Even this partial agreement is a significant achievement for both governments and the African Union that brokered it. But it's easier to sign an agreement than to implement it. And only when it becomes a reality on the ground can these last few days of negotiation be considered a true success. Harriet Martin, Al Jazeera, Khartoum.